All right, y'all, you see the screen. This is how my phone looked this morning. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, March 29th, 2023, and I was able to accept 4 orders from home just getting out of bed. So this is how I want dispatch to be able to load your phone up with orders before you leave the house, so I don't have to accept anything else today. I can knock these out and be done with it. I do have a GoShare order at 2 o'clock today, so that's gonna be my last stop. Apologize, wasn't able to post a video yesterday. I was trying to go this entire week without any interruptions, but unfortunately I did start working yesterday, and I think I knocked out 2 orders and had a little family kind of, not really a family emergency, but I had to come home early, so had to deal with some stuff. But anyways, I did get to work. You should see some of the orders that I had yesterday. But yeah, man, this is how I want it to be right here. So I'm gonna knock these orders out one by one, and then hopefully I can knock them out in time to get to that GoShare order. Like I said, it's about almost 7:30 right now, so I should have plenty of time. I'm not going too far, so let's do it. All right, man, just made it to my first stop, PPG. I did have 2 orders here, so I'm gonna have to come back. The way they have the orders, they're multi-stop, so I'm gonna pick up my first order, and then eventually I'm gonna come back here later on. So let's just knock it out one by one. All right, y'all, this is a 2-stop order. This is my second stop right here in the back, and that's my first stop right there. So another order just came out for $81. Another paint order, and I tried to take it, and they said nope. He said it's not possible with your route. So I never seen that before, but it was big red letters said, nah, you can't get that one. So damn, I missed out on $81, but whoever got it, man, that's a good order right there. All right, just finished that order. Dropped off at a construction site. If you do not one of these, definitely needed it. Definitely get you a 3-in-1 dolly. The brand of mine is Costco, and it's multi-purpose, if you can see. Definitely comes in handy. So the site that I dropped off, it's kind of hard to hear because I'm right next to the freeway, but this spot right here, so I had to walk it from right there all the way around the building because I couldn't drive in there. So I'm parked on the side of the freeway, which is right here. So, and the driveway to get in there, they're laying concrete. So let me get back in the van so you can hear me. So just, yeah, man, that dolly, I had 12 cans to take. So without that dolly, I've been hurting. So I was able to take 6 at a time, and we're all done, heading to the next one. Now, I'm gonna just add one more thing, man. Places like this right here, these guys right here, I've been to a lot of construction sites, apartment complexes, commercial buildings. These guys are underappreciated, man. These guys work so hard. They got paint all over their face and body. These guys right here, they land those little metal rods one by one. Like, we take for granted how hard these guys work. So I got to see firsthand what these guys do, man. Much appreciated. All right, man, just dropped off. So this is order number 1. It was a 2-stop order. Just dropped my paint off right there in this little warehouse. So I missed that $81 order because they said that it wouldn't fit on my route. And as I was driving here, I got 2 more orders. Actually, no, 3 more orders came out. $50, $60, and $24. So I had to deny them only because I have that GoShare order later on today. So as you can see, it took me about a little over an hour to complete the first stop. It was a multi-stop order, 2 stops. So I'm now headed back to that first location on Broadway for PPG, and that's a multi-stop order as well. So it's a little past 9. There's still a lot of traffic right now. That's what's holding me up as well. So It's good that I didn't accept any more orders because I don't want to be late for that GoShare order. So even though it starts at 2, but you know, you just never know how long these orders are going to take. So all right, I'm heading to stop number 2. Man, I just left that stop and it's been almost 20 minutes just trying to get back to the freeway. This road is just barely moving, so this traffic is killing me right now. If I was flowing, I'll be on the 3rd stop already. But it's been traffic everywhere today, so just got to deal with it. All right, so I'm back at the first place I picked up, PPG. This is my second order. It's 36. I'm still loading, but I just wanted to show this plywood that I got. I used to have this rubber, and these cans do not slide on rubber, so now look at that joint, just slide right on in there. So it makes it a lot easier when you're loading. Just wanted to show you that. All right, man, I'm rolling up to my stop. This is a special stop. I've been here about 4 times now, but that place that I picked up, the PPG I picked up from, is the very first dispatch order I ever did, and this was the first drop off. So this is always a special one, man. I should write my name on this building somewhere. All right, so good thing I've been here before, so I already know where the drop off is. All right, man, this thing came in handy again. Didn't have to push it far, but it's good to have this cart. Oh, paperwork flying away. Dropping this joint right here. And here's paperwork. There you go. My man right here supervising me. Let me drop this real quick. All right, so drop that load. Let me just take a picture. All right, all done with that stop. That was my second stop. It was a 1-stop order. My last 2 stops are 2-stop orders. So I'm heading to number 3 now, and the app is rerouting me automatically. So every time I accept the order, it sends you the best route. And so I'm gonna test it to see. I'm just following the app right now, so I'm gonna see if it's doing right. Because I feel like I should have went to a different stop before this one, but I guess it knows what it's doing. So we'll test it out and see if it works. So I'm heading to I believe another PPG right now. All right, just picked up, got some great news. So this multi-stop order is now a 1-stop order. The first stop is not ready, and they're going to deliver it later. I still get the same pay. So they told me to just put that I arrived, put in the notes that the order's not ready, and then I'm gonna just take a picture of the store for the photo, and good to go. So I'm good on time. It's about almost 11 o'clock, so I got plenty of time. I am missing a lot of orders. So GoShare is going crazy and dispatch is going crazy. I probably missed at least 8 orders between the two. If it was not for this GoShare order that I have to do at 2 o'clock, I'd be out here just caking up. I probably could have easily made 500 or more today. So this is how I like it, man. I like when I can't keep up. Like, that's how I want it to be every day. So that way, you know, you got your stops already lined up. You just knock them out one by one, and you already know how much you're gonna make. So you could just kind of stop whenever, pace yourself, and everybody eating out here. So all good, man. I'm gonna drop this off and then head to my other multi-stop, my 4th stop, and keep it rolling. All right, so this time I called the customer before I got here, so I know where to go. But I actually been here before, so I remember. So it's gonna be this little container over here. Yeah, that's where the paint was. Like, oh, here we go. Yep, right there. Cool, man. So I just got another GoShare order for $58. I can't accept it though because I still got another multi-stop order with dispatch, and I got another multi-stop order with dispatch. So it's 11:30, and it's gonna take at least an hour or more. So too crunch for time, man. So that's the only thing I don't like about when you accept the order on GoShare, especially later in the day. You know, I don't say I wish I didn't take it, but if I didn't take it, I'll be killing it today. So, but it's all good. There'll be other days like this. All right, looks like another driver dropped this off. Probably today. I don't know what the date is on this. Is that today? Oh, that was from yesterday. So somebody dropped that yesterday. So they said just dropped it right next to there. Alright, man, so I'm headed back to that the last pickup, the PPG store. It's kind of confusing. So they have two multi-stop orders. I just completed the first one, so I have one order number for two stops. The first stop wasn't ready, so I canceled that one, but I still get paid for it. And then I pick up the second order, which is right here. There was a separate order at the same address, the same PPG, for another two-stop order. So when I just cleared my last call out, this one right here, it was showing my next stop going to an apartment complex. And I'm like, wait a minute, I don't have any product. Why am I going to an apartment complex? So I had contact customer support and figured out that that's what happened. So it's two separate orders at the same store. So obviously the first one, all of it, you know, I can only fit up to two orders in my van. So I was gonna have to make a second trip. So anyways, I'm headed back to that same PPG to pick up my last stop. And I wish they had told me. They didn't even know, the people at the store. So anyways, I figured it out. So it took about 10 minutes trying to figure out what the heck's going on. So headed there now. All right, so this is my last stop right here. Just those two items, and then all this is together. This and a pallet of caulking. So more than likely we're going to an apartment complex, and they was able to put it in my van with the forklift, so that helps. And got to get to that GoShare order. So it's 12 o'clock, so I got a little less than 2 hours to get this done. All right, another apartment complex. Got a lot of painting to do, so. So I just called the customer. He told me to make a right and then a left. It would be in building 7, so. No forklift available, so we're gonna have to hand unload this thing. All right, me and another guy did a little chain gang, got it unloaded in that Connex right there, and about to head to the last stop. And then my GoShare order, it is 12:50, so I'm still in good timing. All right, just dropped off my last stop. So I did a total of 4 stops for dispatch. Got all 4 of them this morning at 7 in the morning. Missed out on a whole lot of calls. Missed out on at least 3 GoShare orders and probably about 6 dispatch orders. So definitely had the potential to make $400 to even $500, but I'm happy with where I'm at. I think I got about 240, 242, something like that. And this GoShare order is for 50 something dollars. So that should put me around $300, and it is 120. So pretty easy day. Nothing, you know, I'm not even breaking a sweat. So easy money. I'm happy today. Man, this joker is loaded down to the max. Barely got it all in here, but 5 pieces. Yeah, you can't really see it from the back, but it's 5 pieces, a 5-piece sofa. So I don't know if you can see, but we double stacked 2 sofas and got the ottoman in there. Saved the trip because it was gonna be 2 trips. But I know GoShare, I believe they do have box trucks. So if you have a box truck, I think you could do orders. And I know Dispatch is adding box trucks as well. So it's the type of orders for a box truck, man, not for a cargo van. But I'm assuming the customers, you know, they don't want to pay the extra money for a box truck. So, but anyways, all right, man, the customer gonna help me unload this, and this will be my last stop. We'll tally it up. Should be about $300 today. All right, all done. The customer, he was able to help me, no problems. We got the sofa in there, and we was talking the whole time. I'm so glad I met this guy. He actually, hold on, let me pull over. So he actually, oh shoot, I'm in the way. Hold on 1 second. So this customer, he's probably about, I'd say he looked about maybe like mid 40s. Maybe 50 years old, great shape. He said that he did the same thing that I'm doing right now. He used to be an independent contractor. He bought a cargo van. He said when he bought his, it was $1,500. So he was admiring mine, but he's like, yeah, man, he bought one for $1,500. He quit his job, independent contractor, and he actually he did a medical care. Well, he worked for, I think he was doing like appliances for like Home Depot, Lowe's, stuff like that. And then he moved on to a medical carrier contract. And so he was, I was explaining to him, he never heard about these gig apps. So I was telling him how it works, and he's like, man, that is amazing. Like, so you got a app that works like, you know, like Grubhub, Uber, you know, like customers could just place an order, and independent contractor could go pick up the order. You know, so Uber for cargo vans, basically. So he was like man, like that's, I was telling him like how, you know, I have goals of eventually possibly getting a contract, and you know, you know, he knows about over the road, all that stuff. He's like, man, if you making the money that you want to make and you're happy, I mean, why? You know, like this is golden right here. And I was kind of thinking the same way, you know, the gig app lifestyle, it's not guaranteed that you're gonna make, you know, X amount of money every day, but I know that I'm gonna get orders because, you know, it's consistently busy out here, and everywhere that I'm picking up, they're telling me like it's not gonna stop. Like the orders are not gonna stop. We're gonna continue using you. So it's going to be a consistency of work. It's just, you know, I don't know how much money I'm going to make every day. I'm comfortable with that because I have backup. You know, I have Uber, I mean, you know, DoorDash and Favor and Skipcart and all these food apps that I do to make up for any lost income. So I'm happy. That's what it's about. And that's what this channel is about. Like, I really, you know, I just want you to see my journey. You know, I'm almost 4 months into this, and I'm so happy with the gig app. Like, I'm not in it for the money. You know, it's not all about money. It's about, you know, my old job, I was making $1,200 every 2 weeks. Now I'm making $1,200 every week. So I'm doing better. And then Do I love the job? Absolutely. Like, I love doing this. I'm not working 8-9 hours a day. You know, I'm working on average 4 to 5 hours a day. And, you know, once I hit $200, I can call it, you know, but, you know, if it's still early, I'll stay out. You know, I love my freedom of being able to work when I want to. So not to beat a dead horse, most of y'all that follow this channel, you already know what I'm about. But I just want, like, a lot of people that's new are, you know, recommending, you know, get a contract, do a medical care, do this. I know all that, and I've done my research on that, and I've even had an opportunity to do a dedicated route, and I didn't like it. It's just not for me. So that type of work, I think is better once I buy, you know, become a fleet owner and own, like, you know, at least 2 or 3 other vehicles, and I could put a driver in there that wants to work, you know, consistently. I can get a contract for them. But for me right now, personally, this is it right here. Like, I love it. And, you know, I'm gonna stick to what's working, and I do have goals, so I'm trying to save my money. That's the main thing. I'm saving my money. I'm building up my savings, and I'll talk more about that on another video because I don't want this to be too long. But I'm done for the day, man. I'm about to head home. Empty back there, and I will, once I get home, I'm gonna just tally up how much I made and then end it off from there. All right, y'all, just made it home. So just to go over the numbers real quick, I worked about 8 hours today. I made $242 with dispatch. That was 4 orders. And I made $58 from GoShare. That brought it to $300. And then that customer gave me an extra $20 tip. So my earnings today was $320. I started a little below a full tank, so probably about 3/4 tank. I used almost a half a tank, so it's my gas gauge is a little bit above a 1/4 tank. I could probably do 1 or 2 orders tomorrow before I fill up. So this will be a net profit today. And that's pretty much it. So that was my day today. I'm gonna hit it hard Thursday and Friday because Tuesday I only got to do 2 orders due to a family emergency. So yeah, man, I think that's it. So I will catch y'all on the next one.